What's up, YouTube? You know what time it is. It's Mighty Fan time. And this is... See, I didn't forget about this week. This is another weekly installment, my weekly series. Each week, kind of just, like I've been saying, I'll say it again, reduxing the MLB throwback baseball jersey, picking one team a week, showing whatever throwback jersey or jerseys I have of that team. Didn't make a video last week, just got caught up with other things, never really got a chance. But because of that, to make up for that, I got two teams this week. And yeah, let's get right into it. I also have a pickup that I just got today. And I tell you, this is the life of a collector because you never know when something's going to turn up. And more about that later, so stay tuned. You should always stay tuned to my videos because you never know what Mighty Fan's going to do. He can bring out that Mighty Fan again. The dance. I did the dance in the store when I saw this. That's right. I got some looks, but I did it. Anyhow, let's get right to the jerseys. This week, like I said, it's a dual team of the week vid for the MLB throwbacks. And the first team, going to represent the West Coast in the first team, and that's the San Diego Padres. One of my favorite jerseys in my collection is this Mitchell and Ness home white San Diego Padres with the funky colors and that font there that they used to wear. Of course, you all should know who it is, right? It's the 1984 jersey of Mr. Padre, Tony Gwynn, number 19. Great player. 3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer, one of the all-time greats. And this is his 1984 jersey. This is the year the Padres went to the World Series where they lost to the Detroit Tigers, Kirk Gibson and company, but they did go that year. And it does have the RAK on the sleeve where the owner passed away that year. So really nice jersey. I know a few of the other jersey heads have this. This is definitely a jersey that makes the rounds, and for good reason, because it's just a really nice jersey. And the interesting story behind this jersey is I picked it up many years ago during a Super Bowl sale at Mitchell and Ness. And it was around the time that this jersey, I think it was within the year, or maybe the year prior, the jersey, I think, was released. And when I went to the store originally that year, they didn't have it left in stock. But what happened was I went back. I went during the week, and then I went again on the weekend. That's how kooky a collector I am. I went back. Basically, I didn't really think I was going to pick up a jersey, maybe get a few more hats or whatever, but I went back, and this was sitting there on a rack. And apparently someone had returned it or exchanged it or whatever, and it's definitely one of the jerseys I wanted to get, so I unexpectedly picked up another jersey during that sale that year. And definitely a jersey that's a head-turner, get a lot of compliments for it. The colors are just bananas, just crazy colors, those old Padre colors, and of course the swag factor for it is that old Padres hat. So there it is. All right, so the San Diego Padres is team number 1, and team number 2. We're going to go to the Midwest. We go from the West Coast to the Midwest. You'll get the theme pretty soon. Don't you worry. We're going to go from the West Coast to the Midwest, and we're going to go with those Cleveland Indians, right? And some of the jersey heads like to say, this is the Indians jump off. Right here. This is the this is the red. I mean, look, you thought the Padres fonts were pretty funky. Look at that. That is just bananas right there. Love this jersey, though. This was one of the Lake Show 2 pickups by me. Actually, this one actually didn't... I didn't buy this. My dad actually got this for me many years ago for my birthday. And from Lake Show 2, that seller, the old seller on eBay. And this is the circa 1976 Mitchell and Ness Dennis Eckersley jersey. And they made this version, and they also made the navy blue in this one. But this is the red one. And there's Eckersley 37 on the back. Really nice jersey. The other thing I love about this jersey, it's a dual patch. So it's got the Cleveland Spirit of 76 patch on there, and it's got the full Chief Wahoo right there on the other side. Really nice logo. Of course, nowadays you just see the head, but on the hats and such. But there's all of him there holding the bat, and of course it's got that just bananas Indians font going around the front, arched in the front. and the swag factor. It took me a while to find a hat to go with this, believe it or not. But some years ago, I found this at Lids. So there it is. Cleveland Indians hat to match the jersey. So there you go. Leave it up to Mighty Fan. He always gets the hat to go with the jersey, no matter what. So there you go. There's the two teams represented this week. Again, to make up for last week, since I didn't do a video, I made up for it this week with two teams. Got the Padres, got the Indians. All right, so we went from the West Coast to the Midwest of the country, and now we're going to go to my neck of the woods, the East Coast. In fact, my real neck of the woods right here, because this jersey, this was such a surprise for me. Because I heard that these jerseys were at TJ Maxx, and I do want to give a shout out to Dodgeball Terrorist. I know he offered to sell me his jersey of this particular player a little while ago, but at the time I was saving up for the Father's Day sale at Mitchell & Ness. But I do appreciate the look out there, Dodgeball Terrorist. Thank you for looking out for me. But I never saw this at that store. I never saw this jersey at that store, and I just happened to be there today. And I'm looking around, and honest to God, I'm like looking at racks of like shirts and like whatever the workout type shirts, the sleeveless stuff, just all these different sports type of apparel on a rack. And all of a sudden, I saw the trim of this jersey, for the sleeve area, and I said, that can't be. Oh yes, it was. So I present to you, once I get it out of the bag. See, this is coming right out of the bag. The 1982-1983 Road Red. This is the jersey that they wore when they beat the Lakers in the finals that year. That's right, number 10, Maurice Cheeks. Older, made in USA, Mitchell & Ness jersey right here. Beautiful jersey. Love that old Sixers style jersey that they somewhat went back to. But there he is, the great point guard, and is number 10 retired by the Sixers. Sixers 10 on the front, Cheeks 10 on the back. Originally, this was a $260 jersey. I bought it for $60. Gotta love TJ Maxx. But I tell you, this is all I saw of the jersey on the rack, okay? I saw that trim right there, okay? And I said, that can't be. Oh, yes! I did my little Mighty Fan dance. I was happy. So I just said, I don't care. It's a little big. It's a little bigger a size that I usually wear, but okay, I'm just going to wear like long shorts when I wear it, okay? So I had to get it. I couldn't pass it up. Sixers is double stitched. The 10 is double stitched. And the Cheeks single stitched. No nameplate. Just that Cheeks. And the 10 double stitched on the back. And then they got the there's the jock tag right there. Like I said, older run jersey, you definitely can tell it's got that heaviness to it with the older run jerseys. And as you remember, I did pick up that Moses Malone that I have back here somewhere. Where are you at, Moses? Where are you at? Here you are. Yeah. I picked this one up on eBay a little while ago, so now I got Moses, and now I got Maurice Cheeks, the Road Red jerseys that they won the title in those many years ago in LA. Just really nice looking jerseys. Got both of them. And of course I got my Dr. J jerseys, got my Will Chamberlain jersey, got my AI jerseys, so believe me, I'm all ready for the Sixers. Even though they lost the Celtics, I know, Game 7, but hey, this is one of those teams that's on the rise, my friends. Someday, oh yes, right, Throwback King, you tell them, someday us Sixer fans, we're going to have some fun. Of course, the swag factor for it, it's fitting, I guess, because I just picked up this hat not long ago at Mitchell & Ness, so of course I gotta sport it with this jersey, right? And the Moses right there. So there you go, boom, there they are together. Goes great with that Moses jersey too, and some of the other Sixer jerseys that I have. Believe me, I am not a loss for Sixer jerseys. I got plenty of Sixer jerseys in the collection. Allen Iverson more than anything else, but I do have an assortment of Sixer jerseys, current players, throwback players. Because some of us have to hold it down for the Sixers. We all can't be Lakers or Celtics fans. So, but at any rate, yeah, like I said, I like jumped for joy when I saw this. I could not believe that it was sitting there. I could not believe it. And, yeah, I'm definitely going to be giving this plenty of wearers. So, real happy. And this, like I said, you never know as a collector. You never know when something's going to turn up and something's just going to be sitting there for you to get. In fact, it's funny because when I got it, I saw a couple other guys walking by and they had this look on their face like, damn, I wish I saw that first. See, Mighty Fan, he's quick. All those years of going to the sales at Mitchell and Ness, yeah, you know, I have that quick reach. No, look at that. You didn't even see that, did you? That's how quick it is. Yeah. So anyhow, that's the most recent pickup, an unexpected pickup, but that's why I say you never know. That's why I'm always on the prowl. I'm always looking. These eyes, they're always out to find jerseys. That's what they do. Okay, well, work and school and other things too, but yeah. You didn't see that reach again, too. See how quick that was? Yeah. Anyhow, YouTube, that's going to do it for me for this video. Hope you all enjoyed it. As always, big shout-outs, as always, to all my subscribers. Thank each and every one of you for hitting that subscribe button for me. Keep doing so, because the madness doesn't end here. It's just going to keep going. It's going to keep going. It's like it doesn't stop. It's just a tidal wave. It doesn't stop unless it reaches the shore. Then maybe it gets a little. And okay, I'm just going off on a tangent. But anyhow, yes, big shout outs to all of you, my fellow Jersey heads. Big shouts, and I do want to give a special shout out to one of our newest members of the Jersey Heads community, as I just hit the hanger. But let's try that again. One of the newest members of our Jersey Head community. See, I did it that time. And I want to make sure I get his name correct, because sometimes I butcher names, and I apologize about that. But, come on, it was right here. There it is. Because I'm, like, moving things around. Pistol 213. Pistol 213. Well, Pistol 213 RD. 21 third. Yeah. Again, I hope I didn't butcher the name, but big shout out to you. I know we've talked from time to time, some time back on Facebook, doing like chats and stuff. I told you this is a fun thing to get on YouTube and make these wacky videos. You never know. It's a lot of fun. So I'm glad to see you on here now. Excuse me. Great vids by you to this point. Keep them coming. Great collection by you to this point. You've done you've got a lot of neat jerseys there, a lot of nice jerseys, hard to get jerseys. And congrats to your Kings and all the Kings fans out there. Congrats to you guys. Maybe I should change hats real quick because, it wasn't just the Kings that won the Stanley Cup. It was the old Flyers too. So it was bittersweet. I will admit to that. It was very bittersweet watching those former Flyers win the Cup when just a couple of years ago they had a chance to win it with the Flyers, but of course lost to the Blackhawks. But if Jonathan Quick was the goalie, they would have beaten the Blackhawks. But no, we had to have Michael Leighton. But anyhow, congratulations to the former Flyers, Simone Gagne, Jeff Carter, Mike Richards, Justin Williams, and of course the Flyers, the former Flyers who were in the front office there with the Kings, such as Ron Hextall. Great job by all of them. Hey, what a run that must have been for the Kings and their fans. 8th seed going all the way to win. Almost happened here a couple of years ago. The Flyers, well, they were a 7 seed that year, but they almost won the Cup. But no, Michael Leighton had to get in the way. Michael Leighton. Anyhow, see what a good goalie does? They win. Anyhow, but yeah, and of course, congrats to the rest of the Kings. There's the first Stanley Cup championship in franchise history, and they came in with the Flyers in 1967. So I guess it's only fitting that a bunch of former Flyers were part of the reason why the Kings won the Cup this year. So it was good to see. I'm happy for the former Flyers. I would have loved to have seen Mike Richards hoist the cup up as the captain of the Flyers those years ago, but he did get the cup as well as Carter. And it was neat to see Simone Gagne get it, too. That guy played so many years here in Philly, and even though he couldn't win it as a Flyer, for him to have his name on the Stanley Cup is pretty cool, because he did spend most of his career here in Philadelphia. So it was pretty cool. It's pretty cool to see them. And I'm sure at some point they'll probably be bringing the cup around here or something when they get their day with the cup. But there's quite a few Flyers on that team. But any rate, big ups to the Kings and shouts to all the Kings fans out there. I know Borscht made a video there. Although, Borscht, I do have to say this, though, and I hope you don't take this the wrong way, but, at the end of the video, it looked like it was after the cup, had been won and all, and the fans seemed a little subdued. If that was Philly, I think we'd be a little more vocal about it. But I'm just saying. Hey, I kid, okay? I'm sure it was quite a party there after they won. But no, great stuff for all of you diehard, loyal Kings fans. I know it's been a long time coming for all of you, so big shout-outs to you. And I just hope that since Flyers West won this year, I hope Flyers East win next year. For me. So I can get another Flyers hat that's the Stanley Cup champion then. I want to see them win it once in my life. That's all I'm saying. But anyhow, Eagles win the Super Bowl, Sixers win the title. I saw the Phillies, so now I got 3 other teams to go. So, boy, if the Eagles ever win the Super Bowl, oh my goodness, I should take video of that. Oh, you guys think you've seen celebrations? If the Eagles win the Super Bowl, oh my goodness, the celebration that will be going on here. Oh. If I can even stand at the parade with a camera and take video around, oh my goodness, that would just be bananas. I can't even imagine. See, the Eagles in Philadelphia is like life. It's just, there's work, there's school, and there's the Eagles. Because it never stops. It's 24/7. Off season, there's no off season. It's always about the Eagles. So I can only imagine and dream what it would be like if my beloved Eagles were to win a Super Bowl someday. I'm hoping. Come close, but just couldn't do it to this point. But they will. I still have hope. Anyhow, I've blabbered on long enough. Let's just end it here. But anyhow, yes, as I was saying, big shouts to all of you, to all my subscribers, fellow Jersey heads, family, friends, DeviantArt members, everyone in between, everyone who haven't been mentioned. You're mentioned now. The whole world, okay? Universe, if there's aliens out there somewhere watching this, shout outs. Don't beat me up. I can't. I need to be here where Mitchell is, so don't. I need my Mitchell and Ness sales. There's no Mitchell and Ness up there. You see me now, like, arguing with an alien? No, I'm too close to this Black Friday sale. No. You don't understand. They're trying to probe me or something. No. My YouTube audience, they need me. Knowing me, I'll probably have like the camera up there. So tell the aliens that you know what time it is. It's MightyFan time. They're like, huh? I'm in a mood tonight, can't you tell? See what getting in New Jersey does for me. But anyhow, I am going to end here before I completely go bonkers, right? So anyhow, shouts to everybody. This is MightyFan saying peace, or as Mr. Chris Recoil likes to say, 2 fingers. There they are. All right. I'll see you in the next video.